the hell is this? Oh! He threw the powder in his eyes. Are you kidding me?
He got him in the eyes.
He got him in the eyes with powder. Oh! Then he threw powder and hit Channing Thomas.
There's powder everywhere. There's salt and flour and sugar. It's all in the air.
And referee Tyler Calloway probably thinks Germaine Marberry finally threw his own powder in the air.
Calloway doesn't know what to do. He's just looking. He saw no bullets, only smoke.
Oh, Channing Thomas stole that one.
Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
Wrestling Open. The title is on the line here tonight. Paul Crockett joined alongside Brother Greatness, and we have a big night of action to come. But let's kick it off with a debut here at Wrestling Open. We saw what Germaine Marbury went through a week ago. Now, here's a debut.
Introducing first from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Floridian Treat, Reggie Collins!
Reggie Collins taking part in a tryout a few weeks ago, and now he gets his chance here against the former #1 contender, Brother Greatness.
Reggie has been involved in wrestling for quite some time, building rings and working hard, and now he's hoping to take it a step further here at Wrestling Open.
Well, he's getting a big chance after what Germaine Marberry went through last week with that robbery at the hands of Channing Thomas and Sidney Bacabella. Let's see if he can bounce back here tonight in our opening contest.
His opponent, accompanied to the ring by Benny the Basketball from Rucker Park, New York, weighing in at 203 pounds, at guard number 3, Germaine Marberry.
And Germaine Marberry at the end of last year going through his own tryout to get his first shot at Wrestling Open, and he's been on a rocket ship ever since. Could this be deja vu in a way that Germaine Marberry doesn't want it to be?
I hope it's not for his case, because honestly, this is a young man who started off so strong, and right now Sidney Bacabella and Channing Thomas trying to keep him on the back foot when he's trying to drive down the lane.
The kid from Rucker Park, he was inches away from becoming the Wrestling Open champion on 2 occasions. Our champion had a little bit of help getting through Germaine Marberry. Is he going to have more help in tonight's main event when he takes on Fancy Ryan Clancy? Title on the line. We will find out later tonight. Use that hashtag, and thank you for joining us. We know it's a loaded weekend of professional wrestling. Thank you for choosing us here tonight. You all right? You're stunned, Brother Greatness.
Yeah, no,
you all right?
I'm good. I'm seeing the powder in the sky, and it's bringing me back to last week when all the powder and flour and salt were just flying through the air and individuals were blinded. I was almost concerned that the powder in the air could cause yet another moment.
I think you were mesmerized at what it was.
Quite a bit, honestly.
Love the energy here, Brother Greatness, as we are kicking things off. Germaine Marberry and Reggie Collins. And talk about Reggie Collins and his background.
Yeah, Reggie Collins, as I mentioned earlier, has been building rings since he was 7 years old. Quality within the ring, known pretty well within his own territory in Florida, and now over here trying to branch out, make it inside Wrestling Open, and be noticed here in the Northeast.
Well, the fans here calling him Diaper Boy, I don't get it. What's the connection? Oh, his tights, I see.
I would say the color and the contrast of the tights versus the longer section.
Off the ropes. Marberry sends him crashing down to the ground. Nice drop kick to follow up. Scoops him. And trying to put him to bed. Hits the Kobe. Kicks out at 2. And now Reggie Collins perhaps realizing what he is up against in Germaine Marberry.
Yeah, we say it all the time. The bright lights here in Worcester, dealing with Wrestling Open, it can have an effect on the mental. I think it might have had a moment.
Gonna go for that ankle breaker here. But Collins rolling through, and Marberry going into that post. He crashed hard, shoulder first, into that steel. And now Reggie Collins with an opportunity here against Marbury, the former #1 contender.
Collins obviously has the young man scouted, and that's something that's new for Marbury. As mentioned before, he only really started rocking and rolling around the month of November. There wasn't footage on him. It was something that was helpful. But now Collins, he has that footage. He knows what to look for when dealing with Germaine Marberry.
And who knows how much Germaine Marberry has had a chance to look at Reggie Collins, how much he knows about him. That's what goes on here at Wrestling Open a lot, where a lot of matches aren't announced ahead of time. A lot of times the competitors go through the curtain and they don't know who is about to face them down here. And that is a situation that Germaine Marberry finds himself in right now.
And with this open mic night type of concept, you really don't know who's going to step up to the plate. Wow, great chop.
Missed the first one, connected on the second, but Reggie Collins playing defense. Gonna go for that snap suplex. Floats over, makes the cover. And Reggie Collins finds himself in a very unique position because Germaine Marberry just a few months ago was where Reggie Collins was in his debut, a chance to break out. Marberry took it. Can Collins take it here tonight? Count of 2.
And Collins there with that big leg drop, and you'll notice in the previous pin, puts all his weight on his left hand, pushes it down on the head and neck of Marberry. He has a game plan here.
Germaine Marberry, Reggie Collins kicking things off as we look to crown the Wrestling Open champion. Will Bacon retain, or will Clancy take it later tonight? Marberry might take it here. A count of 2. And Marberry goes right back down. And now Reggie Collins talking that trash to Germaine Marberry.
That big boot, well placed. And he says he's going to snap his back like a backboard.
He said he's going to shatter his backboard. A little Daryl Dawkins here as he breaks him. Is that going to be enough? But no, he's really taking his time here. Maybe a little too long.
He's trying to make a point here. He's trying to craft an impact, and I think he's doing the wrong thing by staying on offense as opposed to going for a cover.
I have to agree with you there. I think he should have at least attempted a cover, but perhaps he knows he needs a little bit more. And Marberry getting that shoulder up again. The crowd starting to chant defense here as Benny the basketball getting this crowd into it, trying to get Marberry to get on the front foot once again.
Marberry fighting from underneath, trying to push away, but no. Big stomps to the back. Honestly, Collins doing the right thing.
That's bringing up Marberry in that corner.
5 minutes of elapsed.
Right hand to the neck.
5 minutes remain.
As we are halfway through here at Wrestling Open. 10-minute time limits unless otherwise specified. So you really need to up the pace.
Collins doing the right thing, though, utilizing that snapmare. Quick kick to the neck, collarbone, head area. This is what you need to do, focusing on one part of the body to try to secure victory.
Collins ramping up, going after that shoulder and that elbow. Let's see if he can take the chance he has been given here, a very big one, and go all the way with it and score an upset.
Collins still trying to wear down Marberry, putting all his weight into that shoulder, but back up to a vertical base. This isn't where Collins wants to go.
And Marberry needs that vision to spot the open pass on the floor. And this could be his chance to get in there. The point guard of Wrestling Open. Can he get back in with precision?
All right, now Marberry taking it to the sky, up and over, but hitting the ropes.
Misdirection. And again, he is all over the place, but in the exact right way. There's a clothesline.
Marberry with some European trips and some Euro steps. Big dunk by Marberry.
And he dunks on him, and he is fired up. Can he get that final pass and put away Reggie Collins?
All right, now Marberry looking at the man, dribbling in front of him. Collins doesn't know where to go.
Collins has no idea what's going on. He broke his ankles.
Collins worse for wear. Marberry hitting the ropes. We're up, we're over.
Sunset flip. No, he's turning it into that ankle breaker. Has it cinched in, and that is it. Marberry is your winner.
The time of the fall, 6 minutes, 54 seconds. Here is your winner by submission, Germaine Marberry.
Bouncing back after the loss 1 week ago to Channing Thomas, Germaine Marberry picks up a crucial victory.
This is a big get-right game for Marbury. It's what he needed to do, is what Marbury needed. I think is what the White Eagle needed. I hope this sets him across the correct path.
Reggie Collins put in a valiant effort here in his debut, but in the end, the former #1 contender, Germaine Marberry, picking up the victory, and I think it is inevitable that he has another game one-on-one with Channing Thomas in the near future. But folks, if you missed last week's main event, you missed something special.
Have a good weekend, guys.